I can probably tank that thing, but it's a pain, it's not really worth it. I didn't split, did I? Nice, okay. Right, instead of going to get this later, I'm going to go and get it now. Because I think that's slightly faster. Prevents you from having to come back down to the ground afterwards. Slightly riskier, but hopefully it'll pay off. Hey Ari, how are you doing? Ooh, red. An enemy being red means it's got an always active hitbox and it's more powerful. Hey, that's good. Good to hear. And it's random when enemies are red and which ones are red. Oh right, been a rough day, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, you've come back. Oh, you've stopped though, so that's good. So that's the risk of not killing that one down there. Ow. I thought that would be tight, but I probably shouldn't have gone for it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I've got enough to just go through. Oh, you're red. Not doing great with the runner power luck today. Good lead though, good lead. Didn't need to hack that all the way down. Okay, that's the last health upgrade we're gonna get. That hadn't occurred to me before either. Oh, I didn't even get hit. Sometimes that just happens, I don't know why. I could skip the safety save. Because if I die, the run's over anyway. Safety save or not. So let's go for it. Right, good. Perfect. I'll go up to you. I'll do that for safety anyway. I'll just take the damage. That was smart. That probably sounds sarcastic, but it was genuinely a smart move. So this is a solar cathedral. It's the end area of the game, but you discover the door's locked, so you come here, you get the weapon that's mandatory to progress through the rest of the game, and then you leave. These are all dolls. And if you've seen the posters around, you'll know what kind of doll. The story of this game is that the dolls are biosynthetic organisms that mutate and destroy humanity. So it's all very lovely. That was not great red enemy luck. So that's what we need them for. The hand cannon. It's also just a pretty helpful thing. This enemy's got really bad aim, so we can just sort of duck it. Okay. This area has invisible enemies in it, so I just walked into it until it hit me, and then... because I didn't want to start guessing where it was and firing randomly. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good. Okay. That's fine. Oh. No! That's not fine. That's fine. That's better. Don't move. Good. But I just do that because its orbs can get in the way. By the way, Ari, did you catch the VOD of the last Night in the Woods stream I did a few days ago? Doesn't matter whether you did or not. It's fine, no pressure, but interested to know. By the way, there's a creepy thing coming up now, so be aware of that. Oh, welcome to the chat room. If I've been, like, signed out of the chat room somehow, then I apologise, because I haven't seen any of your messages. You're good with creepy things. Cool, cool. Nice. I'm running slightly low on health for my liking, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, that's a split. Thankfully, the invisible enemy's down there. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why it said welcome to the chat room to me then. The invisible enemies down there you can avoid by just rolling, because it makes your own hitbox too small for them to actually hit, which is great. Yeah, you didn't see that. Yeah, it was something else, really. Like I said back then, it was something else. Like cosmic horror stuff like that, or just sort of all the cosmic stuff, whether it's horror or not, tends to elicit a pretty strong response from me. So, like all those, if you see any of those scale of the universe type videos, those things make me space out a bit. So something like the Sky Cat is bound to make me feel a certain way. Lion in the Woods is political horror. That's interesting. I'm not sure I've heard anyone describe any game like that before. Well, I haven't. I like it though. It's a nice description. Ow. That's really bad. I wanted health. I might agree by the end. Yes, I do. I think I'll be playing it after this. I'd like to get another PB. But I think I'll be playing it. Oh, all gold. Nice. I haven't been paying attention to my splits. This game doesn't give you a lot of time to do that. And I put my splits a bit far away on my second monitor. That's right, that's right. Both of you over here. Both of you over here. Perfect. Thank you, enemies. Get this thing to walk towards me. Right, this is what I needed all of the health for. Good, okay. Alright, cool. See you in a minute. Oof. Good. That was a bit worrying. We're doing well on I don't need to do that. It's in a good place. I'm pretty sure I got the ladder. earlier in this run. Good. I need that. So I think this is pretty safe to call a PB at this point, but let's see by how much. Hey, nice. Just in time for the weird ending. Okay. More mashing. Nice. That might be a 1750. I'll have to retime that. But hey, big PP. That's great. Thanks, Rare. Thanks. Alright. I like seeing these like when you're in the early stages of speedrunning a game, you think you're doing well at one point, and then you do another, and you realise you've got so much more time to save that you just couldn't even fathom the last time you did it. So I'm sure I'll find unexpected time saves all over the place still. Like, this game has, I'm sure, got a long way to go in terms of optimization. I'm not sure if the route I'm doing currently is the fastest. The power-ups might be I might be able to get faster power-ups, I'm not sure exactly. I might be able to cut things out, like the submachine gun. It's possible that I could cut that out, but that would require quite some work. And I don't know if it would even be faster to do that, because of how helpful it can be. But... oh yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, there's no, the 4 boss things in this are like about halfway, and then I guess just either side of 2/3 of the way through the game, and then ends just pretty swiftly and cleanly after that. But thanks, Ari.